You hit the $24,500 cap on your 401k in August. You ask HR if there's another way to put more in. They tell you no, they're wrong. There is a second floor inside your own plan, and it lets you put another $47,500 of after-tax money in every single year. Most people retire without ever touching it. The IRS doesn't cap your 401k at $24,500. That's just the cap on what you can defer from your paycheck pre-tax. The actual cap, the one buried in Tax Code Section 415C, is $72,000 a year. That's the maximum any one person can put into a single 401k plan from every source combined. Your contribution, your employer's match, and a third bucket most people have never heard of: after-tax contributions. The gap between $24,500 and $72,000 is $47,500. That's a room sitting inside your plan that almost nobody walks into. Call it what it is. The hidden floor. Every dollar you put on the hidden floor can be converted to Roth, meaning every dollar of future growth comes out tax-free for the rest of your life. It's not a loophole. It's the plumbing the IRS built into the law. Here's how it actually works. You tell your plan administrator to start taking after-tax contributions out of your paycheck. Not pre-tax, not Roth 401k. The third option, voluntary after-tax. Most people don't even see it on the menu because their plan didn't enable it. The money goes in already taxed. It sits in your 401k earning whatever your investments earn. So far, nothing unusual. Here's the part that matters. You then convert that after-tax money into Roth, either an in-plan Roth conversion or an in-service rollover to a Roth IRA. The principal you contributed was already taxed, so there's no tax on the conversion. From that moment on, every dollar of growth on that money is tax-free. Forever. Compare that to your regular 401k. You put $24,500 in pre-tax. It grows for 20 years. At the end, you pull it out, and the IRS taxes every withdrawal at your ordinary income rate. If you've done a good job saving, those withdrawals will land you in a real bracket. That money shares every gain with the government on the way out. The hidden floor flips that. You pay tax once on the way in, then never again. Not on the growth, not on the dividends, not on the withdrawal, not when the account passes to your kids. Same money, same investments, same employer. Completely different outcome on the way out. It's not about earning more. It's about which door the money walks through. Now run the math forward 15 years, we'll assume a 7% return. Conservative for U.S. stocks. Realistic as a long-term average. 3 scenarios, 3 different contribution levels. Scenario 1, the modest version. You put in $15,000 a year on the hidden floor. That's a comfortable add-on for someone making $200,000. After 15 years, that account holds about $376,000, every penny tax-free. Scenario 2, the middle path. You put in $30,000 a year. That's most of the available room. The realistic ceiling for someone with a strong income and low monthly burn. After 15 years, that account holds about $753,000. Tax-free. Scenario 3 of the full version. You max it out every year at $47,500. After 15 years, that account holds about $1.19 million. Tax-free. Now layer your regular 401k on top. The $24,500 you were already putting in pre-tax for those same 15 years grows to roughly another $615,000 at the same return. Add the two together in scenario 3 and you're looking at over $1.8 million. About $1.2 million of it never gets taxed again. Same job, same paycheck. The only thing that changed is whether your plan lets you walk through the second door. Here's the part that frustrates everyone who learns about this late. Only about 36% of large 401k plans currently support the in-plan conversion that makes this strategy actually work. Small employers offer it even less. So for a lot of people, the answer to "can I do this?" is no. Not because of your income, not because of your savings rate, Because your plan document doesn't have a feature turned on. The 2026 limits just went up. $24,500 deferral, $72,000 total, $47,500 of after-tax room, the highest it has ever been. And Secure 2.0 forced high earners catch-up contributions to be Roth starting this year, which is pushing more plan sponsors to enable the Roth conversion feature for the first time. The door is widening. The plumbing is more available now than it was 3 years ago. If you're a business owner running a solo 401k, there's a separate path. Most of the free solo 401ks at the big brokerages do not allow after-tax contributions. You may need a custom plan document. That's a half day with a third-party administrator, not a lifestyle change. You are not behind on saving. You may just be locked out of a room nobody told you about. Most retirement advice is about the size of your contribution. The hidden floor is about the structure of your account. The same dollar taxed once instead of taxed twice, compounded for 15 years, ends up being roughly 30 to 40% more money in your pocket at 60. That's not a strategy. That's a missing floor in your own building. Tonight, pull up your plan document. It's on the HR portal under Summary Plan Description. Search the document for 2 phrases, after-tax contributions, and in-plan Roth conversion. If both show up, you have the door. If either one is missing, email HR and ask if they'll add it. That's the whole move. The math does the rest. If you found this useful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more simple explanations.